BMW went from bankruptcy to building supercar killers. It all starts in the late 1920s with the BMW 3/15. By the 1930s, the BMW 303 introduced the iconic kidney grille, a design that still defines the brand today. Then came the BMW 328, a lightweight roadster that dominated motorsport. The 1950s BMW 501 was a luxury sedan, but it was too expensive to save the company. BMW was on the edge of collapse until the BMW 700 arrived. The real turning point came in the 1960s with the new class. Cars like the BMW 1500 and the legendary 2002 established BMW's identity as a builder of driver-focused sports sedans. Rear-wheel drive balance, lightweight construction, and precise handling became the foundation of the brand. That identity carried into the 1970s and 1980s with the first 3 Series and the iconic E30. BMW also introduced its M division to bring motorsport engineering to the road. The first M5 combined everyday usability with race-inspired performance. By the 1990s, BMW refined this formula. The E39 M5 featured a naturally aspirated V8, producing over 390 horsepower and reaching over 155 miles per hour, electronically limited. In the 2000s, BMW took a bold risk with the E60 M5. It used a V10 engine, inspired by Formula One technology, revving past 8,000 revolutions per minute. It was complex, loud, and unlike anything else on the road. The 2010s marked a shift to turbocharging across the lineup. Models like the F80 M3 proved that turbo engines could deliver both efficiency and high performance without losing BMW's core driving feel. Today, BMW is entering a new era. Fully electric models like the i4 are redefining performance, while the new A-Class platform represents a complete reset in design, technology, and efficiency for the future. From nearly going bankrupt to building some of the most advanced performance cars in the world, BMW has constantly evolved without losing its identity. So what do you think is peak BMW? Old school analog driving or modern high-tech power?